Welcome back, YouTubers. I'm at it some more, working on this Triumph. But today I wanted to not really announce, because that's like overhyping it, but I am going to go to Eagle River. The gentleman that gave me the deposit for this sled never came and got it. I gave him till November 11th. He agreed that if he didn't come get it then he would lose his deposit, which I hate doing, but a deal's a deal. He paid me like way back in August for it. But I'm going to be going to Eagle River, running the Sportsman 600 class and the Sportsman 600 F500 combo class for the Derby weekend. So there's a little bit that I have to do to this sled. I want to get the pipes changed out on it, put my PSIs back on it. Probably going to send the seat or drop the chassis off at the upholstery shop. I want to cut like a couple inches out of my seat. Then I think I'm going to change the fuel tank out to a smaller one, because if I cut the seat down, then the tank's going to be way higher. It's rounded over the seat. But so I have some plans for that. My mod sled hasn't really made any headway. I got the Decker pipes in there. I don't know if I'm going to run them. They hit the hood, and this pipe is as far down as it can go. This pipe sits on this pipe, and this pipe sits on this pipe. So I don't know if there's any other way to go down any further. I'm going to be starting working on a bracket to get the pipes to exit in the right location. So I've got a lot of work to do. But good news is I have a decent amount of time. Unfortunately, the lakes around here are freezing, and I don't have anything to go test. But so working on this, I pretty much have everything mocked up. Turns out the seal that I had for the chain case leaks, so that's cool. Got a couple new seals on order. I found cheap new old stock on eBay. Then I got this line changed out, because how it was is it ran right here, which is too close to the pipe, and on all of our other sleds, I made the hose longer so it can go down under the recoil, and then put wire loom on the hose, and then I wrapped the wire loom with heat tape to keep it off of the pipe and avoid burning a hole through that line and ruining my day. Since this is just a nice fishing sled, I mean, I'll trail ride it maybe a little bit, but mostly just be ripping around the lake to and from people's shanties and just going for a ride. I don't want that to happen. That would really suck. I don't want to have to rebuild the motor. So with that done, I basically just have to wait for the chain case seal to come in, and I'll get that, I'll drain all the oil out of it, swap the seal, and then this whole side of the sled will pretty much be good. I have a call into SLP to buy some replacement foam. I haven't got a call back yet. They must be super busy. But I have this mocked up. I've got those well nuts, the rubber ones, into the airbox. I'm gonna make a bracket so I can easy mount those in, and then with a little bit of ingenuity, I'll do another bracket over here, up to here, get that mounted in, and then I think I'm going to use hose clamps on this, just because I don't see this as acceptable tight fit. Like I said before, these rubber boots, I don't think this airbox is for TM carbs. I think it's for the VM round slide carbs. Because the OD of these on the TMs are a lot bigger than the VMs, but it's going to work. So get a new foam in here. The clutches I've already went through, put new weights in it, put new springs in them, new helix. No new helix. The helix that I'm not going to change the helix. The helix should be fine for this, but got the new secondary spring in it. So really, I'm not that far away. I still have the skid all tore apart. I'll take you guys over there. So with the skid being tore apart, I went to put it back together yesterday, and I want this to be nice, and the rubber bump bumpers. I painted the little brackets black, and the rivets that I had were not long enough to go all the way through. I mean, they grabbed, but by doing it by myself, I kind of scratched that up and I didn't really like it. I would prefer to have longer rivets. Went up to the hardware store, they didn't have them. So then I had to order them off of McMaster Car. So, but the rails did turn out really good. Even if I had everything together, I still couldn't ride because I'm still waiting on the new slides to come in. I ordered them last week, Monday, and the eBay company has yet to ship them. I've already messaged them twice asking what the heck's going on, and they're really shitting the bed on it. So, oh, another cool thing. I got these back from Carver. Got them rebuilt, revalved, and re-lengthened. I had the links changed on them to fit my mod sled. But the good thing is that the front end on the mod sled and the front end on my sportsman sled are the same. So if I do go to, I am going to Eagle River, I am just trying to decide if I want to throw those on there onto the sportsman sled to test out. I got new spring rates coming, trying a little bit different of a setup that I think will work in my favor. So I've got a lot to do, and this is taking up most of my time, but I want to get it done because I don't need 3 projects all tore apart at one time, because then I just get overwhelmed and I don't want to think straight. So that's what's going on. This is the update. And I'm busy. Oh, one last thing with the Triumph. You can see here, oil injection delete. I took the oil pump off, cut all the lines, took the oil tank off, blocked it off. This thing's gonna be premix only. I didn't want to have to go about adjusting the fuel pump to accept the higher RPMs with the pipes. I think that's a thing, don't quote me on it. But to eliminate all of that and to keep my jetting very similar between my mod sled and the Triumph, I wanted to do that. I know that the taper boring of the carbs from mod sled is going to change a little bit, but that was my reasoning behind it. And also, when I go ride this, I'm not going to trail ride it all day long where I'm going to burn through a full tank of fuel. It's just scooting across the lake, and in the loop that we do have by our house, the trail, I think it's like a 30 or 40 mile round trip. So I don't really need to worry about running out of fuel on that, unless this thing's an absolute pig, which I don't know. We've only used them on race sleds and we're WFO the whole time. So if you want to comment and tell me what you think that's going to get for fuel mileage, or guess, let me know in the comments, because I'm really interested. I'm not building it or not riding it to get great fuel economy. I mean, I'm fucking premixing the thing. So that's what we have going on. Let me know what you guys think, and give me some ideas for video recommendations. I know that one gentleman had asked me to do a review on my dad's sleeper sled, probably because it's got a stock hood on it, but there's nothing stock about it other than the decals on the hood and maybe the seat. But anywho, thanks for watching. Remember to click the subscribe button. If you like what you see, click the like button to help me out. My videos will show up more. And thanks for watching.